Israel lived under the heavy hand of the Philistines. Their soldiers ruled the land, and fear walked openly in the streets. The people cried out in silence, longing for deliverance. In a quiet moment, a radiant messenger from God appeared and spoke a promise of hope. A child would be born, chosen before birth, to begin Israel's rescue.
He's so beautiful.
The promised son arrived, and he was named Samson. As he grew, it became clear that God's strength rested upon him, setting him apart for a greater purpose. One day, a fierce lion attacked without warning, but the Spirit of the Lord surged through Samson, and with his bare hands he overcame the beast, revealing the power within him. Samson became a terror to Israel's enemies. Again and again he stood against the Philistines, and his victories shook their confidence and stirred their hatred. Surrounded by 1,000 warriors, Samson found a simple jawbone on the ground. With it, he struck down his enemies and stood alone in victory, exhausted but alive. In the valley of Sorek, Samson met Delilah. What began as affection soon became a dangerous bond, watched closely by those who sought his downfall. Pressed by secret promises and hidden motives, Delilah questioned Samson again and again. Each answer he gave was a deception, and each test tightened the web around him. Worn down by persistence, Samson revealed the secret of his strength. As he slept, his hair was cut, and with it, his power left him. His enemies closed in. Blinded and chained, Samson was thrown into prison. In darkness and humiliation, he reflected on his choices as time passed and his hair slowly began to grow again. The Philistines gathered to celebrate their victory. They brought Samson into their temple as a trophy, mocking the man who once terrified them. Standing between the pillars, Samson whispered a final prayer for strength. With one last act of faith, he pushed with all his might. The pillars shattered and the temple thundered down. In his final sacrifice, Samson struck a decisive blow against his enemies, and his story ended in both tragedy and redemption. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel to get more amazing Bible stories.